October isn't just a month in this town. It's a warning. Every year, when the air turns cold and the leaves turn red, something wakes up. They say it lives beneath Route 19, the old highway that was buried after the accident of '89. And if you drive that road after midnight, you don't come back alone. Last week, Emma Carter went live on her phone from that road, streaming to her followers, and the world watched her disappear. Now her live stream plays every night at exactly 3:03 a.m., but no one can trace the source. Welcome to Raven Hollow, where October never ends. The last thing Emma Carter's followers saw was her screaming face, her phone shaking violently as headlights flickered behind her. Then static. 1,000 people watching. 1,000 people thinking it was a prank. But in Raven Hollow, October doesn't play games. The town sits deep in northern Pennsylvania, a forgotten place surrounded by pine woods, mist, and silence. There's a reason people don't move here. Every year, around the second week of October, something strange happens. Pets vanish, the power flickers, and the air smells faintly of burnt wood. Locals call it the Hollowing, but outsiders, they just call it rumors. Emma was no local. She was an LA vlogger, obsessed with abandoned places and haunted myths. Her channel had one rule: no CGI, no lies, just truth. When a subscriber sent her a message saying go to Raven Hollow, stream live from Route 19, she couldn't resist. Emma Carter arrived in Raven Hollow just before sunset. Her Tesla's GPS lost signal 3 miles before town, the map showing nothing but gray emptiness, like the place didn't exist. The sign that welcomed her was half buried under weeds. Welcome to Raven Hollow, EST 1892, where October never ends. She laughed softly, filming it on her phone. Perfect clickbait, she whispered. But the laughter didn't echo. It died too quickly, swallowed by fog. The air here felt heavier, old somehow. She parked in front of a boarded-up diner, the kind with faded neon letters that once read, open 24 hours. Now only the O flickered weakly, pulsing like a heartbeat. She went live at 10:47 p.m. Hey guys, Emma here. I'm in Raven Hollow, Pennsylvania, the town that literally doesn't exist on Google Maps. I'm about to find Route 19, the buried highway. Locals say it's cursed. They say cars vanish, radios play dead stations, and sometimes, the road shows you what you're most afraid of. The chat exploded. Yo, this is fake. Route 19 got shut down after a landslide, right? You won't make it past midnight, loudly crying face. She smiled, the thrill of fear giving her voice that shaky excitement. She walked past empty motels and rusted mailboxes, her flashlight beam catching old pumpkins collapsing into rot. Every porch had the same thing hanging from it, a bundle of corn husks tied with red string. Which charms? Emma zoomed in on one. Creepy, right? I guess Halloween came early. By 11:30, she found it. Route 19. The sign was broken, half buried in mud, but the name was still there. The road itself was cracked, uneven, as if something beneath it had tried to claw its way out. She set her phone on the dashboard and started driving slowly, Livestream still rolling. The fog thickened until she could barely see the yellow lines. Then her radio came alive. Static first, then faint music. A children's lullaby, slow, warped, out of tune. She froze. You hear that, chat? The comments flooded in. WTF, that's not coming from your car. I can hear it behind you. Emma, stop the car now. She turned her phone camera toward the back seat. Empty. Just shadows. Then a voice whispered through the static. Turn back. She slammed the brakes. Her phone flickered, stream glitching for half a second, and for just a frame the chat saw something. A face. Behind her. Pale. Smiling. When the picture cleared, she was alone again. A mile ahead stood a house. Wooden. 2 stories. Every window dark. She parked the car and stepped out. The fog curled around her feet like smoke. Okay guys. Looks like the house from that 1989 story, she whispered. They said the last person who lived here was Sheriff Dale Rowe. He vanished after the Route 19 landslide. She pushed the door open. It creaked like something exhaling. Inside, dust covered everything. A radio sat on a counter, still plugged in but dead. Then, faintly, the same lullaby started again, coming from upstairs. Emma's breathing turned shaky. I swear this is not edited. Her flashlight beam caught movement on the stairs. A child's shoe. Then another. Then a hand. Small. Gray. Sliding slowly out of sight.
Comment?
Bro, that hand just moved, I swear. Emma, leave now. I'm screen recording this. She climbed the stairs anyway, every step groaning under her weight. At the top, a hallway. Wallpaper peeled like skin. Then she saw it. A room at the end, glowing faintly red. Inside, a TV played static. And on the wall behind it, photos. Hundreds of them. Each one dated October. Each one showing people, men, women, children, all sitting in cars, headlights on, staring at something in the fog. In the last photo, Emma saw her own car, her own face, her live stream playing on her phone. The chat went insane. How is that possible? Is this ARG or real? That pic is from tonight. Her voice trembled. This wasn't here when I came in. Then the TV sound changed. Static broke into a voice. You shouldn't have come, Emma. The next morning, Emma's channel went offline. No one could access her last stream. It had vanished from YouTube, her phone, even her cloud backup. But at 3:03 a.m., one of her subscribers received a notification. Emma Carter is live. When he clicked it, the stream began, except Emma wasn't speaking. She was sitting in her car, staring straight ahead. Her eyes were open, motionless. Behind her, the fog outside pulsed with red light, flickering like the glow of a dying fire. Thousands joined within minutes, flooding the chat. This is fake. She recorded it. Wait, she's blinking? Then the camera shook slightly. Something scraped across the roof of the car. The stream glitched again. For one frame, a shadow leaned over her shoulder, whispering something near her ear. Then the sound cut, replaced by static and the faint sound of breathing. Detective Kyle Mercer from the Pennsylvania State Police got the call the next day. Emma Carter, influencer, 26, last seen near the abandoned Route 19 sector of Raven Hollow. He'd heard of that place. Everyone in the department had. Route 19 was officially erased from the county map in 1990 after a landslide buried most of it. But rumors said it wasn't a landslide. People claimed they saw headlights beneath the dirt, flickering at night like buried ghosts. Mercer didn't believe in legends. But the part that bothered him was that Emma's phone pinged from inside the restricted zone, 3 hours after the supposed live stream ended. And then, again, every night, at 3:03 a.m.